everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I feel like it has been forever since I filmed, but to kick off kind of this summer thing we got going on here that's really right around the corner, I decided to start off with a haul video. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know that I was actually in Vegas last week, and I kind of did, I don't even want to call it a massive haul because it's actually not a lot of stuff. I actually resisted a lot of things. So if you guys are interested to see all the things that I purchased while in Vegas, stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I actually purchased was before I went to Vegas, and these are the Cocoa lashes. So this is a brand that I actually had never heard of before, but was introduced to them, I believe it was by Lush on Snapchat. I follow her, she's amazing. But she mentioned these and I decided to check out the website, and they're absolutely amazing. Cocoa lashes are these just really inexpensive, really pretty lashes. I don't even know if they're mink lashes, but they're pretty high quality lashes to be as cheap as they are. So I ended up getting 3 of these. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I know I keep saying that, you already saw these. So like I said, these lashes are super inexpensive. You can only find them on ladymoss.com. All the information will be linked down below in the description bar for your liking. So now getting into some other stuff, what I ended up going was to the store that I'd never heard of called Basin White. They are like a Lush type store. They sell bath bombs, conditioners, oil-based soaps, things of that nature. But what I found that was really cool is that you could pick up one of these little tins and fill them up with how many bath bombs that you can, depending on the size. And then it's just one flat rate. So I ended up getting a whole tin of bath bombs, which is amazing. And I think it was only about 20 bucks, and I got about, I think there's about 7 in here. So I have my little cheat sheet here because I'm not familiar with the brand as I am with Lush. So this one here, the green one, is in the scent Margarita. This one here, I'm confused, but I believe it is Tranquility. They have another one that's a blue colored one named Blue, but I'm pretty sure this is Tranquility. Then I purchased 2 of these. These are the almond coconut ones, which is like, I could totally eat that right now. It smells so good. Last 3 I ended up getting in one of my favorite scents. If anyone knows me personally, you know that I am obsessed with lemongrass, and this is just a straight up lemongrass ball. So I'm really excited. I'm actually planning to use one of these. So of course, if you didn't think that I had enough bath bombs, yes, I made my way to good old Lush. And I ended up picking up probably one of the most popular bath bombs in there, and that is, if you guys are familiar with Lush, is the AvoBath. This thing is huge. What I love about it is, one, it's that lemongrass scent, but also it has chunks of avocado in here. So this is going to be super moisturizing for my very, very dry skin, which I am obsessed with. And I cannot wait. The bath stuff. The rest of the stuff in here is pretty much from Sephora with a little bit of MAC sprinkled into it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. So the first thing I ended up picking up was the GlamGlow Thirsty Cleanse. This is the Hydrating Cleanse Gel. So what it is, it's a mud to foam cleanser. And if you guys are familiar with GlamGlow, they have different ones. They have like a super mud, or like a clearing one. They have one that's kind of more for exfoliating, one that's more like oil based, and then this one here is obviously the hydrating one. You guys know that I have dry skin, so I'm super excited to try this bad boy out. Only thing I hate is all of this obnoxious packaging, but I digress. So I ended up going primer crazy, and why I say crazy is because I actually picked up 2. This is not like me. Usually I find like 1 primer and I'm good to go. But the first one I picked up was the SmashBox Photo Finish Primer Water. This one here is just the bee's knees, so to speak. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. So it's silicone free, alcohol free, oil free. It's supposed to really give you hydrated skin, also to work as a primer, so it's really going to allow your foundation and stuff to stick to your face, which is really great. And then it says it revitalizes complexion to boost the radiance. So what I was told in Sephora, if you are the person who really loves like a matte finish foundation, this is not going to be for you. This is going to give you very luminous, very hydrated, very glowing skin, which I'm all about. Like, being someone who's super dry, I'm all about that. So I'm really excited to try this out, and I will give you guys my impressions of this in the The next primer that I ended up picking up is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. So this one here is made with coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics, which I don't really see the reason why you would need bacteria, but whatever. So they say that this is supposed to make your makeup go on smoother, supposed to look more radiant, more hydrated, and obviously the appearance of a full night's rest. So if you guys are all out, you know, out all night partying from this weekend, this is probably going to be your best friend. The girl in Sephora also told me that this is a dry girl's dream, so I'm really excited about this. And then when I finally opened it, you think it's a squeeze bottle? No, it comes with a pump, which is amazing. I love pump stuff because it just makes things a little bit easier rather than squeezing out too much. So I'm really excited to try this product out. Like I said, these all will be in videos sometime in the near future. So other things that I ended up getting, I finally picked up the number 65 brush from Sephora. This is the fan brush. I wanted a smaller brush for applying highlighter. I usually use this huge one. This is from Crown Brush that I got, look, probably a year ago maybe. But it's really, really big. And then sometimes I just really want to pinpoint like my highlighter in a certain area. So this is just small enough to get right in that particular area. And my highlight is popping. Yes. Yes. Becca. Shimmering Perfector Press and Opal. Yes. Ooh. Anyways, so I decided to pick up this one for that particular reason. So yeah. Next product, which we've talked a lot about, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil in dark brown. Use this all the time. Love this stuff. Always have to have a backup, so might as well. Last couple products from Sephora. First, I ended up picking up a powder foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder, which I was super excited about because I was going to Vegas and I was really hesitant about bringing a liquid foundation because usually it tends to be hot. Well, in this case, when I went, it was not that hot. So ultimately, this was kind of a bust buy, but not really because I really love it. So this is the color 174. It's looking super orangey here on camera, but it's not this orange. Product that I ended up getting from Sephora, and I meant to buy two. You know, the second one possibly for a giveaway. Just saying. This is the Tarte Tartelette palette. So if you guys look at these colors, oh my gosh, amazing. So it comes with a lot of different types of browns, and they're all matte shades, which I love. So this is going to be the perfect palette to travel with. But a lot of transition colors, a lot of blending colors, which I love. A lot of pre-made palettes don't come with those. I really found this one to be really refreshing. Got a buku amount of different highlighting shades, and then I like that they incorporated kind of these purple tones here, which we know is a brown-eyed girl's dream. Purples just make your eyes pop, and this palette is just super cute, super thin, so I'm really excited. Hopefully a tutorial on this with this particular palette will be coming at sometime soon. If you guys are interested for that, definitely leave me a thumbs up. I waltzed myself into Macy's and actually got the experience the Macy's Impulse store, where I found this bad boy. This is the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This you can only find in Macy's Impulse stores, which is kind of like a mini Ulta Sephora within Macy's, and they're not at every single Macy's, so definitely call your local Macy's or look on Macy's website and see if your local Macy's has one. But I'm super excited about this. I ended up getting the deep one, and it comes with all of these cream contour shades, which I'm so excited to try. I haven't even touched them, swatched them, nothing. Like, that took a lot in me not to do because I wanted it to be pretty and pristine for my videos and my hauls. So this I'm so excited about. And it was an item that I really had been, you know, eyeing for a long time, but the fact that I actually got to see it up close and kind of swatch in the store is what made me really I ended up going to MAC, and I was kind of disappointed because they actually, to be literally the only MAC that I know, like in Vegas, they didn't have a lot of stuff in stock, which kind of like turned me off from really buying a lot. And plus MAC is not one of those brands that I like always gravitate to. Sorry, my mouth is dry. So MAC is not one of those brands that I always tend to gravitate to. I like to explore and try some other things. But I did pick up some blushes. I got one matte blush in the color Desert Rose, which is this super pretty rosy color. Anyone who knows me personally knows that I will probably wear the out of this. So I'm super excited about this one. I also picked up Springsheen, which is not very pigmented, but it's super pretty. Look at that. It's like a peachy, pinky, corally all-in-one, and it's very sheer, and it actually will turn different colors sometimes. So this one I can actually kind of use as a little bit of a highlight. See how it kind of turned gold on me? So I thought that that was interesting. And then lastly is Plum Foolery, which was one that I was like wearing a lot while I was there. It's super pretty. I'll probably have to swatch these a little bit differently because my lighting is so bright. But these are super pretty blushes that I absolutely am in love with. I really do like these blushes. And lastly, I ended up picking up Soft and Gentle. This is something that I ran out of a long time ago and just had never felt really compelled to repurchase it. But now that I have, I don't enjoy the packaging. They've changed their packaging where you can see the product on top, which I think is interesting because sometimes I used to flip through like, okay, what is this? What mineralized skin finish is this? But now you're able to kind of see it. But you guys hear this? It's like so cheaply plastic, it kind of makes me sick. But the color is still great as always. It's an amazing highlight. Probably one of the most popular ones that MAC owns. So I do love it. I just don't like it. So my darlings, that is it. That is pretty much everything. Like I said, I didn't want to call this a massive haul because I don't think it was massive. Massive would be like 45 minutes worth of stuff. But I tried to keep it kind of in things that I wanted, things that I was interested in trying. And I kind of feel like with some of the things I'm a little late on the bandwagon because I hadn't bought any makeup for a long time. But yes, that is it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's not too long. And I hope that you guys had a happy Memorial Day weekend. And I will see you guys next time. And ciao for now. Bye.